Bitcoin just completed the exact bear flag target we warned about in the last episode, and now traders are asking the biggest question yet. Was that the capitulation low, or is Bitcoin about to enter an entirely new phase of downside? Let's find out. And before we go over the top-down analysis, I want to go over this winning trade I gave you guys on Sunday, which was a bear flag on the 8-hour time frame. I gave you guys this entry at around 73,500, with the measured move taking us down to about 68,529. Not only did we hit that, but we went as low as 67,076. That's over a $6,000 winning trade. So congratulations on whoever took this trade. This is a big win for the FlexCandle community. So right now the price of Bitcoin is at 67,278. We're going to start off here with the weekly chart, and we have 5 days and 5 hours before this new candle closes, and this is looking very bearish. We lost the 21 moving average completely, and I told you guys if we lose the 21 moving average, we are more than likely going to be headed towards this 200 moving average, which is currently at 61,846, and we're pretty much there. Right now we're at the point of control of this VRVP. If we lose that, this 200 moving average is next. The RSI is rolling over. We can see that the stochastic RSI still have a lot more room to go before we reset. It looks like this might be the new levels that we are going to be hitting. Now remember, ultimately this is in a head and shoulder pattern, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and even though we did get a move up, all we really did was get back up to the neckline, and we rejected off of that. This measure move could bring us all the way down to even 33k or possibly lower. You guys also see that I do have this in a bear flag already, that even though we popped out of it previously, we ended up getting a tweezer tops and we rolled over, and now we're starting to make some of the measured move of this bear flag. So we're already in profits on that play as well, and this measured move takes us all the way down to about 49,000, 50,000. So this could be the next setup that is in play. We head over to the daily chart. We see that the stochastics RSI are low, but look, we're about to roll over again. The RSI is getting very oversold here as well, and this was another head and shoulder pattern that appears to have played out as well. So I would also consider this another winning trade so far. We still haven't made the whole measure move. That will take us down to about 63, but this is pretty much more than half of the profits already, coming down to 67k. So we don't have much more for the rest of this measure move to play out. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Ever since we got rejected off of this 200 moving average, I was telling you guys that is not bullish, and it looks like we might be having some more downside. As we can see, we never got above the 200 moving average, and we're getting severely rejected off of this 21 moving average. And look at this curvature on the 21 moving average. This is rounding down just like the weekly. We're right on the point of control. If we lose that, we're going to be heading for more downside as well. We head over to the 4-hour time frame. Stochastics also still have not been able to reset. We could still drag here for a while before we go up. The one thing is we are starting to get far away from the 21 moving average, which is at 72,220. So at some point I feel like we're going to get some type of a relief bounce, but I would think that that's going to be just a dead cat bounce before going lower. Now we do have to hold this 67k level. If we lose this 67k level, we're going to possibly drop down to 65. We lose 65, we're easily going to drop down towards 60k, and if everyone really gets in a panic mode, we could see below 60k going to 58, 57, possibly even 50k. So we have to be very careful. We know that the summer's coming in, and apparently the May go away slogan happened. We went up as high as 82k last month in May, and look at this, now we're all the way down at 67k. This is crazy right now. If we could close a green candle here and make tweezer bottoms, I expect this to make some type of a relief rally up. But honestly, if we cannot get back above 74k, all of that is just going to be a dead cat bounce before going lower. We head over to the 1-hour chart. We see that we double bottom here in the stochastics RSI, but I'm starting to see some curvature here that we might roll over again. RSI is low, and we're starting to bear flag here again. This is also looking to me kind of like a descending triangle. So the measured move to this, if it is a bear flag, could bring us down to 64,915, basically 65k. I expect us to possibly go down there and then get some type of a relief bounce, but if we can't break above 70k, again, more downside. And on the 15-minute time frame, you can see that the stochastics are toppy here. We're about to roll over, and we have not been able to get above this 21 moving average. The fact that we cannot get above this 21 moving average is very bearish. Right now the 200 moving average is at 71,440. For us to even have a shot of reclaiming any higher levels, we must get above this 200 moving average. If we cannot get above this, expect more downside. All right guys, so So that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.